Today's LEAP episode is going to be slightly different than the usual one. Since semester 1 just ended, we're going to be showing you some classes that you should join because they're low on members. So, I hope you enjoy.
The LEAP will be back after these messages.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Durham, and I, among other things, am an AP Capstone research teacher here at East High. And what I want to do is talk to you briefly about the program so you know what it's about and why I think it's special and why I think it's unique. So in my 20-some-odd year teaching career, I've never really taught a class like AP Capstone. It's completely different from my perspective as a teacher, and it's been a fantastic experience. One of the things that makes it different from my perspective is I feel like I'm less of a teacher and more of a mentor, helping guide the students to take something they're passionate about and turn it into a research project, an academic research project. Now, from the student standpoint, it's also a completely unique class and something that's fundamentally different than anything they've ever done.
One of the things that I think is important about AP Seminar is that it gives students an opportunity to go deeper into learning on specific topics. Because it's a cross-curricular course, there is no specific content that we're working through. Instead, we're working primarily on skills-based learning. And it gives chances for students to dive deep into two things that they might specifically be interested in during the AP Seminar course.
What I love about AP Research is that all learners really get to explore a project that they're passionate about and begin to develop skills that are integral to the college experience. It is the class that is most like a college course that we offer in the district as a whole.
I've really enjoyed the Capstone program because it's allowed me to build skills that I'm going to be able to use in the future.
I like AP Capstone because it's an opportunity for us to do hard work about something we're passionate about.
I like AP Capstone, I like AP Research because it's a class where you do it at your own pace. Our teacher can't give us feedback, so it's our responsibility to find our own feedback through peer tutors, other resources outside of school, and it's a great way to just embrace yourself onto a research topic that you really like and want to explore more throughout the year.
I think one of the big things that's there for students that are interested in applying to competitive colleges is that this is probably the number one thing you can do at East that enables you to be competing with students from around the country at the highest level in terms of college applications, especially if you're looking into top-tier out-of-state schools.
AP Capstone does seem like a very useful program to use for my academic pursuit. Next up, let's check out 3D printing technologies.
All right. So I've got a little bit of an issue here with my piano, and I'd like to take you on the journey of how I might be able to fix it. If you take a look at this damper pedal, you can see it's just kind of floating there. This little piece of plastic that's kind of broken. Anytime I see a little broken piece of plastic, I first think, let's go see if we can find it online, and if that doesn't work, let's see if we can't model it and 3D print it. All right, so I couldn't find the part online, so that leaves us with trying to measure this little piece that we have left over and recreate it in the computer. So I'm gonna start off by measuring this. Alright, so to 3D model this, I just need to draw a couple sketches, which I'll extrude to start to make out the geometry. You can see right here towards the end I have this additional circle which cuts out that little groove for the pipe. I'll send it over to my slicer, which breaks it down and gets it prepared to go to the printer. Let's go ahead and get it off of the build plate and see how it looks. All right, back at my desk now. Here is the piece. I am pretty happy with this. If we take this original broken piece that we had, you can see That circle right there lines up just about perfect. These edges aren't quite exact, but I think it's gonna be close enough. So let's take this home and see how well it fits on the piano. As you can see, we've now got our new plastic piece here, our new plastic piece there. The pedals work just as they should. So I say we put this piano back together and call it a job done. If you'd like to learn more about 3D printing, sign up to take my brand new course, 3D Print Technologies, next year.
Wow, 3D print technologies really does sound like a fun class that I'll take next year. Next up, let's look at French.
Hello, my name is Angel, and I would like to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
How does it feel like to be a French teacher?
So I love being a French teacher because I'm French, so it's easy for me to speak French, and also because I love to teach.
Oh, thank you. Would you recommend students to join French class?
I would definitely recommend students to join because I think it's not very hard to learn French, and there's a lot of cultural aspects to it that are very interesting.
What will you learn in French class?
We learn about the culture of all the French countries. The French-speaking countries can be France, but Belgium or countries in Africa that speak French. Oh. And sometimes we learn how to make recipes to make special French cakes or crepes.
Oh, this is a joke question, but I need to make sure that you believe in this. Well, apparently, if you were to flip the baguette upside down, that's bad luck. Do you believe in that?
Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because it's something every French people, they never flip the baguette. Because it used to be the person, the executioner, was the person that had this bread that the baguette flipped.
Yeah.
This bread was set apart just for him. So it's bad luck to have to put it on the other side.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
French sounds like a really fun language to learn. Next up, let's look at AP Computer Science Principles.
Hi, my name is Mr. Barchi, and I'm going to be teaching AP Computer Science Principles next year. AP Computer Science Principles is a great class. It's all about learning how to code. You don't need any experience in coding to be able to take this class. It also is going to teach you some of the fundamentals that you need to be a citizen in today's digital world. Some reasons you might want to take the class is it satisfies a CTE credit. It also could satisfy your digital literacy credit or your science elective credit. Passing the AP exam can earn you college credit. And it also is the first class in a CTE completer pathway. So there's a lot of great reasons you might want to take the course. One of my favorites though is that for the AP Computer Science exam, you have to create your own project and submit it as part of scoring, and you can create anything that you want, which is really, really neat. We hope to get lots of students signed up for it next year because it's going to be a really great class.
Wow, those sure did look awesome. Have a great semester, you guys, and I'll see you in class.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. Ha!